Hey there, you awesome bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaurs. It is I, Little Wolf, and welcome to my den. Go ahead and come on in, but please wipe your paws before entering, and go ahead and take a seat by the fire. The cauldron is bubbling, so you can have your choice of tea, coffee, or hot chocolate. And it is now going on Monday, as far as I can tell by my clock, and as being in Alaska, we're around the last ones to turn into Monday. So it is now that time of I'd say week, but I've been kinda neglecting my schedule, but it is time to have the vintage cartoons revisited. And I know that helps a lot of people out there get through their Monday and to help start the week on a better foot. So I figured let's try and keep that going. And like I said, I'm sorry my videos have been kinda iffy now and then, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm working my way up to getting better at that. And if you ever feel like you're ever having problems and you feel like you need someone to talk to, you can always hit me up in my Discord of either Little Wolf's Den or my Swordsmen Discord. But if you don't think you can do that, you can always hit up the US Suicide Hotline number, which is 1-800-273-8255. Once again, that's 1-800-273-8255. And if you're more better at texting, you can hit them up at 741-741. But if you're outside of the US, which is everyone else, you can always hit up suicide.org/international-suicide-hotlines.html. Alright, so I have found some fun cartoons, at least they sound fun from the descriptions, and with it coming up on summertime, at least for those of us in the northern hemisphere, and that's where I am, versus the southern hemisphere where you're going into winter, which I'm sorry about, and flat earthers, please try and explain that. Let's see here. Let's jump into our first cartoon with Betty Boop. And a lot of my bipeds out there really enjoy Betty Boop, especially a couple of them out there. And Katie, yes, I'm still thinking of you, and you're still an amazing biped, and I love you and miss you. But let's go here. It's called Betty Boop and Little Jimmy from 1936. And if we read through the oracle here, it says, when Betty's exercise machine goes haywire with her in it, she sends little Jimmy in search of an electrician. But he gets distracted along the way, looking for an obstetrician, a politician, a magician, musician, and by the time he gets back to Betty, she is practically a stick figure. And I thought this would be a fun cartoon because we're now in the summer era, at least up here, like I said, and that's definitely kind of the bikini season. So many women like to try and get into shape for bikinis. So let's jump in and see what happens with Betty Boop and Little Jimmy.
Gagawin nice figure.
Well, here I go. Da 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 dee, da 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 da. A horsey. Oh, wait. Giddy up. Wait. Oh, 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 boy, boy. Quick, get an electrician. I've got to get an electrician. Electrician. Hurry. Hurry. Oh, ow. What's that? Gotta get an optician. No, gotta get a magician for better. Magician. Gotta get a politician. 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 Did I go wrong? Whoop, Dad. Well, put that on our throat. Just like that long. Betty, I couldn't find a musician. If you're thin, don't worry about that. Just begin to laugh and you go
Alright, so anytime we get to watch Betty Boop work out and get skinnier, it can't be all that bad, can it? And to anyone who wants to try and become that whole bikini fit phase, men are kinda dumb when it comes to that, so don't worry too much about your physique. Just, be the best you that you can be and wear what you wear to the beach. And just be the you that you can be. And if they don't love you for that, something's wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, now, let's jump into our second cartoon. And it was kind of weird to try and find some other cartoons. There's still so many I can choose from, but there's gonna be so many that when I find them and show them, people are gonna be wondering, why am I showing it? Well, because it's a vintage cartoon, and it's public domain, and I can't get in trouble for it. But I was able to find a Porky Pig cartoon, surprisingly enough, and it's called Boom Boom from 1936. And from the synopsis here, it says World War I. Apparently, there is a series of quick blackout gags, including soldiers that throw the pin and are blown sky high by the grenade, and is caught in a net by an ambulance driver. One soldier encounters... I wish people would write their synopsis better. One soldier encounters with very smart bullets. Okay. A machine gunner with the jitters. Porky leads a charge with no support from his company. He runs back and dives under Bean's bunk. After a few choruses of "You're in the army now," a messenger pigeon drops in with news that General Hardtack is being held prisoner. They dash off in a motorcycle/sidecar chase by another smart bullet and arrive in the nick of time to dispatch the general's captors. They fly off in a plane and get shot down and end up together in the hospital. Now, anybody who is anybody knows who Porky Pig is, and with Porky Pig being a part of Looney Tunes, it's very hard to find any cartoons of them being kind of public domain. And there's another series that I would do, which would be the Fireside Radio dramas. And the voice actor for Porky Pig, Mel Brooks, had his own radio show for a long time, where he did many of the voices that he would do for Looney Tunes and things like that. And so I might try and find one for this coming Wednesday from his show and do that on my channel. So hopefully that'll be something you can look forward to. And anybody who doesn't know Mel Blancs, please look him up. And he's such a big part of my childhood and puphood and anything else that listening to Mel Blanc keeps me young at heart. So anytime I can listen to him, I feel so much better and I feel so much happier, because I know he did that to make our world a better place, and Mel Blanc will always be an amazing figure. So let's jump into World War I with Porky Pig and see what happens.
wish I'd stayed on the farm.
Is Mama's little man afraid?
You're in the army now. You're not behind the plow. You'll never get rich. You're in the army now.
Come on, snap out of it. Gee whiz. Oh, gosh.
You won't talk, eh? No, stop it! No, don't! Oh, stop it! Help!
That's General Hardtack.
Alright, so as long as I don't get in trouble with any countries trying to block the last cartoon, we're going to jump into our next cartoon, which is another kind of war-based cartoon. And it's going to be another character voiced by Mel Blanc. And it's going to be our favorite private out there, Private Snafu. And this one is from 1945, and it's called It's Murder, She Says. And the synopsis is very quick. So let's see how fast we can get through this. A haggard mosquito complains how tough life is, with the military taking the proper precautions against malaria infection. And this should also have kind of a weird impact as to now, because of all the people who want to kind of complain about vaccines and things like that, and how they may or may not help and whatnot. But think about it though. If it weren't for something like malaria vaccines, we wouldn't have the Panama Canal, and mosquitoes would still be killing us off by the thousands. So, let's go ahead and jump into another war, and with a mosquito complaining about how malaria is not being effective as it used to be. And let's see what happens with Private Snafu.
This is the story of an outcast, now a hunted wanderer over the face of the globe. She lived life to the full, and in her wake, she left a trail of broken men. Now a fugitive, battered and beaten, she spends her numbered days in a miserable hideout. You all know her name, Anopheles Annie, the malaria mosquito. Oh.
To look at me now, you wouldn't hardly believe it. But back in the good old days, I was really some stuff. Yeah, it was a cinch for a gal to get along when I was young and good-looking. But times have changed. Why, I used to be the toast of the hot spots, queen of the swamps. The world was my playground. The South Pacific, India, North Africa, Italy. Yep, all over the world. I knocked them on their heels. I took my drink straight, but the boys got theirs mixed with a Mickey Finn. My percentages was going up when the big shots turned on the heat. It was the same old vice squad that made it hot for me down in Panama. Parasitologists, entomologists, malariologists, every damnedologist in the country got on my trail. And I do mean trail. They started a cleanup. First, they wised the boys up. Did they move in on us? They smashed up our hangouts. They really poured it on with oil. They dusted us off with Paris green. They busted in all the joints from Burma to Bizerta. The racket's getting tougher. The percentages ain't what it used to be, but thanks to Snafu, a smart operator can still sneak in for a one-night stand.
Heister to herself. Look at those knees. He don't care where he goes. He's wide open.
Repellent? He never touches the stuff. And that goes for the Atterbreen, too. Well, dearie, as long as that guy's around, a little gal can still make an honest living.
And sadly, with that cartoon now out of the way, that's going to bring our time here in the den to a slow close. And it always kinda makes me sad because I know you'll be leaving my den. But it also makes me happy because it'll mean I'll be looking forward to my next project that I'm gonna work on for my den and to help distract you from life. And I do have quite a few ideas of what I want to do, and I'm not sure how popular my last video was with my gaming one, but I do have quite a few mobile games that I do want to try and make some videos of and see how those go, because I'm such an avid mobile gamer and I want to share the games that I love with people and see how much they like it. Because I love my phone. I love that I can watch videos on it and listen to podcasts and anything else, and above all, gaming and watching movies. And so soon I'll have more gaming videos out there, and hopefully soon more movie reviews, and I know I haven't done one of those in a while. So that'll be something to look forward to. And I hope you enjoyed the cartoons that we visited today, and I just hope it helped give you a breath of relaxation from the way things are now in life. I love all you bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaurs so much. And if you want to help out some, please consider hitting that like button, because the like button going up will let me know that I'm doing something correct with my channel. And it will also give more people a reason to look at my channel. And the more people look at my channel, the more reason I have to do my videos. But I don't do it for the numbers, really. If there were only 10 people watching my channel, I'd still be doing the same thing. And also, please, we have to feed the ever-dreaded algorithm, because he is a hungry beast, and everybody knows what happens when the algorithm gets hungry, and nobody gets satisfied then. So please leave a comment, and we'll satiate algorithm for now. Please do that, and I will do my best to reply. And also, if you know anybody who likes old cartoons or old movie reviews or who likes quirky gaming videos, share my channel with them. So then my channel will get spread out even more. I love doing what I do for you bipeds, quadrupeds, and occasional dinosaurs. So the more I can do this, the more fun I'm gonna have. And also, like I say usually, if you're gonna go out, please, no matter what they say, keep masking up, because that'll keep us all safe in the long run. And if you get sick, it'll keep you from spreading out any sickness that you might have, be it whatever bug is going around now that people are scared of, or the common cold, or anything like that. It'll help keep people safe. And of course also, please go out and get your vaccinations and your booster shots. Because no matter what people think, the vaccination will help us in the long run. Because what the vaccination does, it'll give your body the proper ammunition to fight whatever sickness is going around. And the better ammunition your body has to fight it, the healthier you are, and the healthier those around you will be. And, of course, please keep social distancing as much as we can. The further apart we are from each other, the safer we are, at least until we can figure all of this out. And it'll keep those out there safe who cannot go out and get the vaccination because of medical reasons or any other thing like that. And I definitely know a certain little kitty in my den who I want to keep safe. So, please keep doing all of that. And I love all you bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaur so much. And until next time, Wolf out.